And for some local perspective on what is going on, I had a chance today to sit down with Carl Blesser, who is a financial advisor for Edward Jones in Bemidji. Blesser shared with us his thoughts on what is happening.
The main message I would have is don't panic. You don't want to deviate from your long-term plan just based on some short-term events. That would be the main thing.
Did this correction surprise you?
You know, I guess it did, maybe the speed of it. I mean, we've been expecting this kind of event for a while. You know, we knew it was just a matter of time. On average, we expect a 10% drop in the markets about once a year if you look historically, and it's been since fall of 2011 since we had one, so it's been quite a long time.
How much do you feel age should matter for investors when they consider how to react to this recent fluctuations?
Yeah, that's a great question. You know, generally the way we want to allocate things has to do with a couple things. One is the investor's age, their age or their time horizon. The other one is how much risk they're comfortable with. And you know, if you're close to needing to use that money, you really don't want to have a lot of it in stocks. You know, in my opinion, you always want to have some in stocks for growth. But if somebody is within a few years of retirement and they've got all their money in the market, that's probably not a good strategy.
Could this possibly be an opportunity for investors?
You know, it can be an opportunity, yeah. Yep. I mean, everything's on sale. I've been told that investments are the one thing that people will not buy on sale, typically. So, you know, if you went to the store and Pepsi was $10 a six-pack, you would say, I'm going to wait till that comes down a little bit.
Any thoughts on the future?
You know, I'm not an economist, I'm not an analyst, but I'm in touch with people who are, and they're very smart people. And so, you know, the economists I listen to tell me that the long-term fundamentals of what's going on are still pretty sound. You know, they think that the growth trends and the bigger picture are still favorable. So, you know, we don't see this as a, you know, sky is falling kind of moment at all.
Okay, and any other advice at all that you would give to investors at this point?
I looked before I left my office today, and even with the big decline in the market in the last few days, the Dow Jones Industrial Average is still higher than it was a year ago. So, you know, we need to keep long-term in perspective and realize the market goes up and down, more up than down over time.
The Dow is down 13.3% from its high and down nearly 11% this year.
If you've enjoyed this segment of Lakeland News, please consider making a tax-deductible contribution to Lakeland Public Television.